Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. I am Rahela Ferdousee, Assistant Teacher, English Day Shift. Today I am going to have a class with the students of class 7. Our today's subject is Agriculture Studies, and today we will discuss Chapter 3, Lesson 7, 9 to 12. Our today's lecture number is 14 and SW number is 11. My dear students, you will practice SW number 11 for your assignment, that is make 5 MCQs. Okay, now come to our lesson. We will start from lesson 7. It is the chapter Agricultural Equipments, chapter 3. Lesson 7, Supplementary Foods for Domestic Animals. In our country, straws, bran of rice and wheat, oil cakes, grasses and weeds are usually used as animal feed. But these foods are not fed in the balanced way, so we do not get expected production from domestic animals. Therefore, domestic animals are served with supplementary feed. Supplementary feed is prepared with all the 6 elements including carbohydrate, proteins, fat, minerals and vitamins, and of course water are seriously considered. Some locally produced grasses like Napier, Para, German, Guinea, Ipil and black gram, cowpea, maize, etc. are fed to the animals. For each milking cow, supplementary feed at the following rate per day should be served. Materials: green grass, amount 15 to 20 kg, straw 3 to 5 kg, mixed grain 2 to 3 kg, salt 55 to 60 gram. For every extra 3 liters of milk, 1 kg of mixed grain must be added. When only green grass and straw are fed, for each 100 kg body weight of the animal, 3 kg green grass and 1 kg straw are to be given. If the animal is fed only green grass, 6 kg of green grass, and while only straw 3 kg of straw, 100 kg body weight has to be fed with plenty of water and full ration of salt. Mixed grains for supplementary feed. Materials: rice bran, amount 2 kg, wheat bran 5 kg, crushed maize 1.8 kg, linseed or ground nut oil cake 1 kg, salt 100 gram, mixed minerals 100 gram, total 10 kg. Now, lesson 8 is not in our short syllabus, so we are going to reading lesson 9, organic manure. We have been informed about different type of fertilizer and organic manures in class 6. Now we will know the procedures of producing manures and their use. Benefits of application of organic matter to the soil. Organic matter content of the soil is increase the physical, chemical and organic status of the soil is improved, increases the activity of the soil microorganisms, increases the water holding capacity of the soil, nutrient loss from the soil becomes less, fertility of the soil is enhanced, soil texture is improved, production of crop and its quality is improved, environment of soil is improved. Now we will discuss the preparation of compost, green manures and oil cake. Preparation of compost. It is produced by microorganisms associated with the filth and urine of domestic animals through decomposition. Different agricultural waste, straw and rubbles, weeds, water hyacinth, kitchen waste, etc. are also used to produce the compost. Usually, one or several components are used to prepare compost. There are 2 methods. One is mass method and another is trench method. Preparing compost in trench method. Compost can be produced around the year with trench method, and the process is described below. 1a. Selection of a relatively high ground where rainwater does not stand. Trenches measuring 1.2 meter deep, 3 meter long and 2 meter wide has to be dug. 6 such trenches need to be dug side by side. A roof should be erected over the trenches. 5 of the trenches should be filled with materials stated in the heap method, leaving one trench vacant. Heap of each trench should be filled up to 30 cm higher than the ground. After 4 weeks, the materials from the neighboring trench should be transferred to the empty one. This way, the components of the compost should be turned upside down so that these not rot quickly. Number 2, after 2 or 3 months, all the materials get decomposed and turned into compost. Now, benefit from compost. Adding compost to a crop field improves the fertility and productivity of soil, adds extra nutrients to the soil nutrients being conserved, improves the soil texture, increases the water holding capacity and aeration of soil, activates soil microbes, especially the beneficial ones. Lesson 10, preparation of green manures. Green manure is prepared by growing green plants and plowing down when the plants are still young and succulent. After decomposition, these plants become green manure. Usually, leguminous crops like dhuincha, cowpea, long beans, Ch-3, etc. are preferred. At first, any of such crops are to be cultivated in the field. It is to be smashed before the blooming of flowers. This is followed by 3 to 4 times repeated plowing and laddering to fairly mix the plants with the soil. Green manure process completes after 2 weeks through decomposing the plowed down crops. Green manure is used at the place where it has been produced. Growing and using dhuincha for green manure. The plot where a commercial crop has been planned to be cultivated should be plowed 2 or 3 times to raise dhuincha for green manure. Broadcast 70 grams of TSP and 50 grams of MOP per decimal over the plot. Broadcast 200 grams of dhuincha seeds per decimal on the plot. After 8 to 10 weeks, the plants may start flowering. They are to be cut down or chopped into small pitches and plowed down under soil. A light irrigation is given. After 2 to 4 weeks, the plowed down plants will turn into green manures and the plot is ready for cropping. Benefits from green manure. The soil becomes fertile and productive. Huge amount of organic matters are added to the soil. The soil is enriched with nitrogen. Microbial activity in the soil gets encouraged. Soil nutrient is conserved. Bioenvironment in the soil is improved. Preparation of oil cakes for use. The byproducts produced during or after extraction of oil from oil seeds are called oil cake. Oil cakes are used as manures and feed for cows. Oil cakes can be produced from cotton seeds, mustard oil seeds, groundnut, neem, sesame, linseed, etc. These oil cakes contain lots of nitrogen and protein. The cakes should be powdered before spreading on the soil. Lesson 11, Introduction to Organic and Non-Chemical Pesticides. The chemical pesticides are called silent killers. Pesticides are of 3 kinds: organic, chemical and non-chemical. All the pesticides are more or less harmful. Chemical pesticides are the most harmful as pollutant of environment, while the physical and biological pesticides are environment friendly. So we should use organic and non-chemical pesticide for saving of environment and the production of poison-free fruits. These are described below with examples. Organic pesticides. Alamanda leaf extract effective against fungi. Garlic extract effective against fungi and bacteria. The extract of neem, bark, leaf, fruit and flower is used as pesticide. Powdered dry leaves of neem mixed with stored crop can be used to protect from attack of pests. Oil and oil cake of neem are used to destroy the worms of roots. Extracts of tobacco, nicotine sulfate is effective against insects of foliage and growing branches. Decomposed excreta of poultry birds against soil-borne plant parasitic nematodes. Limobacteria extracted from the root zone of sugar beets can be used for efficiently controlling the damping of seedling in the seedbed. These bacteria form a protective layer at the root zone of sugar beets and spinach and excrete microbial antibiotics and protect them from soil-borne fungi and bacteria. Trichoderma species are very effective bacteria and fungi exterminators which are soil-borne. By applying microbes as manure, crops can get rid of fungi and bacteria. Non-chemical pesticides. Hot water treatment is very effective in controlling bacteria-borne seed diseases. For this treatment, the rice seeds are dipped in muslin bags for about 15 minutes in hot water at 52 to 54 degrees Celsius temperature to free seeds from fungi, bacteria and viruses. Ladybird beetle can be multiplied to control insects and mites damaging crop. Praying mantids can be multiplied to control insect pest. Pomegranates can be saved from insect damage when young fruits are wrapped with fine cloth. Balanced fertilization of soil reduces disease and insect damage of crops. Routine breeding operation in the crop field reduces insect damage. Insect can be trapped and killed using light traps in the field. Insect pollution can be reduced by sweeping nets over a crop field. Resting places can be created in the crop field where insect-eating birds can rest to look for insects. Culturing fishes in the rice field. Burning or plowing down of crop residue after harvest. Grafting tomatoes and eggplants on wild species as stock to save these crops from bacterial wilt. Insect can be reduced drastically using traps of pheromone and pumpkin sweet gourd. Extracts from mahogany and neem seeds can be used as biopesticide. Carnivorous insects like grasshoppers, damselflies, bugs and spiders can be multiplied. Number of frogs should be increased. Lesson 12. Disadvantages of using chemical pesticide. Disadvantages are more than that of advantages in using chemical pesticide in the crop field. These are: prolonged use of chemical pesticide year after year includes resistance in the pest, reducing its effectiveness as pesticides. Most of the chemical pesticides indiscriminately kill the beneficial flora and fauna and deprive the crop from natural protection. Only a small fragment of the chemical pesticides, 1% or less, can reach the targeted pest. Applied chemical pesticide easily pollutes soil, air and water on the surface and at the underground to affect the food chain and the ecosystem. Chemical pesticide hampers formation of soil and reduces soil productivity. Chemical pesticides destroy biodiversity. In general, chemical pesticide pollutes the environment and destabilizes the ecosystems. Okay, my dear students, this is all for today. Study at home. Stay well, stay safe. Assalamu alaikum.